Bianca Belair involved in a tragic plane crash. WWE Superstars react. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Bianca Belair involved in tragic plane crash, WWE in shock. The following video contains a dramatized, fictional WWE storyline for entertainment purposes only. Somber music fades in, image of Bianca Belair highlights in black and white. It was supposed to be just another routine flight. A quick trip for a WWE superstar headed to a fan signing event in Miami. But what happened in the skies just outside Georgia has shaken the entire wrestling world to its core. WWE's EST, Bianca Belair, has been involved in a tragic plane crash that has left fans stunned, colleagues emotional, and the company reeling with uncertainty. In today's breaking coverage, we look into what really happened in the skies that morning, how Bianca's condition is being closely guarded, and how WWE superstars, officials, and even rivals are reacting to the shattering news. This is the full story of Bianca Belair's tragic plane crash, and what could be the most heartbreaking chapter in her legendary WWE career. It was early Wednesday morning when Bianca Belair boarded a private charter jet from Nashville, Tennessee, en route to a WWE promotional event in Miami. Belair had been scheduled to appear alongside Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch, and Rey Mysterio at the SmackDown Superstars Unite campaign, an outreach event for children affected by domestic violence. According to sources close to WWE Travel Logistics, the jet was carrying Bianca, her personal trainer, her makeup artist, and 2 WWE media staff. The pilot, a seasoned professional with over 20 years of experience, had reported no issues during takeoff. But somewhere over central Georgia, everything went wrong. At approximately 8:03 a.m., radar contact was lost with the private aircraft just outside of Augusta. Emergency response teams were immediately alerted, and within 30 minutes, responders arrived at what was described as a horrific and fiery crash site. The aircraft, a Citation XLS, had gone down in a densely wooded area. Smoke could be seen from miles away. According to initial FAA reports, mechanical failure is suspected, though weather conditions were clear. First responders found the wreckage still burning. Inside, they discovered Bianca Belair, alive, but severely injured. She was reportedly unconscious, her left leg trapped beneath debris. Rescue workers worked frantically to cut her free, finally pulling her from the wreckage nearly 45 minutes later. Bianca was airlifted immediately to Augusta University Medical Center, where a trauma team began emergency surgery. WWE medical staff were dispatched immediately. By noon, WWE confirmed that Bianca had survived, but her injuries were grave. Details have remained guarded, but insiders claim that she suffered multiple fractures, including to her pelvis and spine, as well as internal bleeding. At 12:42 p.m., WWE issued an official statement. Bianca Belair was involved in an aviation accident this morning. We can confirm she is currently receiving emergency medical care. Our thoughts are with Bianca and her family during this incredibly difficult time. But the reaction inside WWE was one of pure devastation. Backstage reaction footage with dramatic filter, past interviews shown. Triple H, who had recently taken a more hands-on role in overseeing the women's division, was said to be emotionally shaken upon receiving the call. He reportedly canceled a scheduled production meeting and made immediate arrangements to fly to Augusta. Sources say Becky Lynch broke down in tears upon hearing the news, as did Bayley and Charlotte Flair. Even Jade Cargill, who had been in a heated on-screen feud with Bianca, was seen openly crying backstage at the WWE Performance Center. Charlotte Flair, I don't even have words. Bianca is one of the strongest people I've ever met. To hear she was trapped in that wreckage, it's unbearable. Cody Rhodes, we've been rivals, partners, competitors, but we're family out here. I'm praying hard for Bianca. We all are. Bayley, if there's anyone who can fight through this, it's her. But it shouldn't have happened. Not like this. Not to her. Social media reaction. As news of the crash spread, the wrestling world erupted online. The hashtag pray for Bianca trended worldwide within 30 minutes. Thousands of fans posted heartfelt messages, artwork, and videos. Even former WWE stars chimed in. Sasha Banks tweeted, Bianca, I love you. Keep fighting. You're our champion. Always. John Cena wrote, heartbroken, sending strength and healing to Bianca and everyone affected. Across the sports world, tributes poured in. ESPN, TMZ Sports, and CNN carried breaking segments. Bianca Belair, the athlete once known as WWE's most unbeatable, was now fighting for her life. As the day progressed, reports confirmed that Bianca had made it through surgery, but doctors described her condition as critical and complex. She was placed in a medically induced coma to stabilize internal bleeding. Her husband, WWE star Montez Ford, rushed to the hospital and has remained by her side ever since. Sources close to the family say Ford hasn't left her bedside, holding her hand, whispering prayers, refusing to give up hope. Bianca Belair's rise to the top of WWE has been nothing short of legendary. A former track and CrossFit champion, Bianca signed with WWE in 2016 and quickly rose through the ranks. By 2021, she made history by headlining WrestleMania 37, defeating Sasha Banks in one of the most iconic women's matches of all time. Since then, she's been a multi-time champion, community leader, and one of WWE's most popular superstars, male or female. Her nickname, the EST of WWE, was more than just branding. It was truth. And now, that legacy hangs in the balance. That night on WWE Raw, the show opened with a somber graphic. In support of Bianca Belair, the crowd stood in silence as the bell tolled 10 times. Superstars stood on stage, many in tears. Commentator Michael Cole delivered an emotional message. Tonight, we wrestle heavy-hearted. Bianca is not just a superstar, she is a sister to us all. We love you, Bianca. Throughout the show, talent wore custom #EST strong armbands. Even known heels like Seth Rollins and Logan Paul broke character in tribute segments. Jade Cargill interview, emotional moment. Perhaps the most surprising and emotional reaction came from Bianca's on-screen rival, Jade Cargill. In an unscripted moment on SmackDown, Jade took a mic and stood center ring. Jade Cargill, I know we've been going at it. I know I said things I shouldn't have. But that was for the cameras. This is real. Bianca, I love you, girl. Don't you dare give up. You are the strongest person I've ever known. She then laid Bianca's signature braid in the center of the ring, and walked away in silence. Fans gather outside hospital. By Thursday, fans had gathered outside Augusta University Medical Center, holding signs that read, "We love you EST," and "Fight like Bianca." The hospital's entrance was flooded with flowers, cards, and WWE memorabilia. Doctors have since issued a cautious update. Bianca remains critical